Good day, CCIT customers. We are back yet again with another video in the social engineering series. And if you are joining us, it means you might be one of our customers, might be one of our clients. And we are glad to have you here to enjoy this wonderful new video regarding social engineering so that you can protect your business, protect your home, protect your data, protect your privacy, and so much more. So far, we've been doing so many social engineering subjects regarding social engineering as far as we could have gotten up until now. There is another one that we're going to cover today, and I wanted to share it with you guys today so that you guys can be aware of it. And maybe you already know it, maybe you don't. But for those who don't know it and is following this video today, let's talk about it so that we can get it at the back of our back, so that we know that you guys know about it, so you can do some research about it, so you know that your employees, your business, whoever needs it, whoever needs to know this, whoever needs to be trained about this, they are safe. So today we're going to be speaking about quid pro quo. So what is quid pro quo? The meaning of quid pro quo means something for something, right? So quid pro quo is, let's say, an attacker. Attacker calls random numbers at a company, and that attacker claims that he's from support. Now, we've heard of this, right, from a few other things as well in social engineering. But the difference between this is that what the attacker will do is he would go through each and every client in the business, any employee, could be any employee in the business, and he would be claiming that he's from support, for example. And he would go to one employee and he would say, okay, well, I'm looking for, there was somebody who phoned from this company and they said they need some support sorting out a problem. So the employees are like, okay, well, let's transfer the phone call onwards until, he gets to a person that's having a problem. So what this attacker would do is he would go through each and every computer or cell phone or anything like that. Every employee that picks up a phone might just randomly have an issue at that moment in time. They might experience something, and they are thinking, okay, well, this guy's probably phoning because of the issue, so let's sort out the problem. So automatically they give access to their computer for this guy, and he's not actually support, but at that same moment he helps them fix the issue, but he also uses commands. And somewhere down the line, he uses commands and he injects malware, or he gets access to the computer. And from there on, he can start exploiting the system. So that's one way of doing something for something, What they would do is, in this period of time, they would go and then say, hey, listen, we'll give you a survey. If you could please give us some information in the survey, then we can give you a free pen or, chocolates, for instance. And this has actually happened in 2003 in the Information Security Survey. 91% of office workers gave researchers what they claimed was their password in an answer survey question in exchange for a cheap pen. And that gave them so much access to so much details. And similar surveys in later years, using chocolates and other cheap lures, and they made no attempt to validate the passwords at all. So the passwords were never validated afterwards, never changed. And that's also a very good practice when it comes to server systems. Passwords needs to be regularly changed, weekly or maybe monthly, or maybe in 3 months. But depending on what business it is and how busy the business is online, it all depends on what type of business you're running and how frequently you have to change those passwords, right? So for example, let's say you've got 100 computers and all those 100 computers are accessing the internet every day, working emails every day. They're doing so much things every day, other things every day. That's not to say that you have to do it like that. The user can put up a good password as well, but it is a good practice to change it all the time so that you know that it's a new password and nobody can get to the password. So in those 3 month period of time or weekly period of time, you can set it up on the server to prompt the user to please change their password in a week's time, or so it will prompt them when next time they put on their computer, they can change their password, or you can change the password for them. And yeah, that's as easy as that, how you can protect your business in that way. And that's called quid pro quo. So it's very interesting what they do with quid pro quo social engineering. And that's another way of getting into systems, doing what attacker would do to get hold of any information that they can they can get from you, so that they can start maybe charging you or maybe blackmail you or do so much things. They can sabotage your system by getting into it. You're stealing info that you don't want them to steal. So that's another one. You guys can go and search it up, check it out. And for all the CCIT customers out there, thank you for the support, and hope all of these videos help you guys in the future with your businesses, with your security, with anything that you're doing in technology. Take care. Cheers, bye.